สวัสดีค่ะ Let's tune your ears today. You already know Thai has 5 tones, but knowing that and hearing them are two different things. So this is a drill, not a lecture. We're going to review all 5. Then I'll test your ear. Ready? Here they are on a graph. Mid, flat, right in the middle. Low, down low. Falling. Your voice jumps up, then drops off a cliff. High. It climbs and stays up top. And rising. It dips, then lifts at the end, like you're asking a question. 5 shapes. Let's hang a real, everyday word on each one. Ma. Mid, flat and steady. It means to come. Gai. Low, right down at the bottom. That's chicken. Paw, falling, up then straight down. It means father. Nam, high, up and staying bright. Water, maybe the word you say most in Thailand. And mu, rising, dipping then lifting like a question. That's pig or pork. 5 words, 5 tones, and each one lives or dies on the melody of your voice. That's why tone matters so much. Get the melody wrong and you've said a completely different word. But here's the encouraging truth. You already use these melodies in English. You just spread them across a whole sentence instead of onto one word. Say, really? With your voice lifting. And that's a rising tone. A flat board, fine, is close to a mid-tone. Thai just packs that melody onto a single syllable, so your ear can already do this. We only have to train it to notice. Now here's where it gets real. Those 5 words all sounded different because they are different words. But what happens when the sound stays exactly the same and only the tone moves? This is the set that trips everybody up. Khao, rising, and it means white. Khao, falling, that's rice. And khao, low, flat and down low, that means the news. Same 3 letters, the very same bass sound. But white rises like a question. Rice falls off the edge. And news sits down low. 3 completely different words, and the only thing separating them is the melody of your voice. See how khao, cow, and cow wrote the same 5 melodies you just met? Subscribe and you never lose that thread. Say them back to back with me. Khao, cow, cow. Up, down, then low. This is the exact kind of set that feels impossible on day 1 and completely natural a month in. And the only thing standing between those 2 days is drilling your ear, which is precisely what you're doing right now. Alright, ears only. I'll say 1. You catch the tone before I tell you. Listen. Khao, khao. Did it climb up like a question, drop off a cliff, or sit low? It rose, so that's khao, white, rising tone. If you picture white, your ear is already doing its job. One more, and this is the one that matters at every dinner table. Listen carefully. Cow, cow. Up or down? It fell, so that's cow, rice. Had it risen, you'd have said cow, white, and order yourself a plate of the color white for dinner. That is exactly why we drill tones. เยี่ยมค่ะ Give this 2 minutes a day and the difference stops feeling impossible. It starts feeling obvious. And here is the loveliest part. Those 5 little melodies are already yours. Hum them to yourself on the walk home. ขาว cow, cow. Up, down, then low. And they'll settle in for good. เก่งมากเลยค่ะ Stay with me and watch how far this ear of yours goes. Subscribe and แล้วเจอกันค่ะ